Hello, Cobrats, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we made it here to Mauville City, so we're going to be exploring Mauville City. It's a big old city, but I'm kind of going to make a beeline here in Mauville City to the bike shop, which happens to be right here. Riding gravel and shake up your soul. Ride cycles. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of things to do in Mauville City, but I want to get a bike right now. Well, what have we here? A most energetic customer. Me, you may call me Rydell. I'm the owner of this cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Yeah, I'll say sort of. You're saying you came all the way from Little Root. My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you that there are two kinds of bikes. They are the Mach bike and the Acro bike. Mach bikes are for cyclists who want to feel the wild, blowing wind as they ride. Acro bikes are for those who prefer a technical ride. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can have whichever one you like. Which one will you choose? I'll be going with the Mach bike for now. And we have tamed the Mach bike. Alrighty. If you get the urge to switch bikes, just come see me. And in this game, unlike RSC, we're going to be able to get both bikes in our inventory at once after we fulfill certain requirements. With the item finder, we have found a hidden great ball. Under this umbrella, hidden heart scale. Sous la parapluie en revive. Here, ether, heart scale. Here in Dewford, heart scale at the beach. Near the fisherman, Pokeball. Alright, I'm all the way in Granite Cave now because if you remember I mentioned that there was a Pokemon that I want to catch here that I wasn't able to get until now that I have the Mach bike. But before I do that, I'm going to go here into Super Training. And I'm going to show it off a little bit. I attempted to show it a couple episodes ago, but I cut it out. And as you can tell by the green bar to the bottom right, Statica is pretty much almost fully super trained. And super training is the same as EV training, just battling balloon bots instead of normal Pokemon. First time after Pokemon training, and here's the tutorial. Great hustle out there, you're all done. You can unlock a new super training regimen. There's a tutorial thing right there, and you can fight a Spupa, but I don't want to fight a Spupa because I want to put some speed into Statica. So instead, I'm going to use Alpha Bird and go into this tutorial thing because obviously it's going to show you what super training has to offer. And I'm just going to do off screen with a little bit of speed training for Statica. So this is a Spupa, the second evolution of Scatterbug. Kind of foggy on Kalos Pokemon names. I'm the worst with Unova. I more know their Japanese names. Hey champ, we've been waiting for you. This time I'll teach you about a secret special way to shoot in your super training regimens. Aim for the shots. See a round meter in the middle of your upper screen. Build up the meter and you can let loose with super charged shots. So you just build it up and let loose like that. And of course, Alpha Bird is fully trained, so bam, there it goes. And away goes the Spupa Balloon Bot. Success! Record time! And the results are I can't go higher. And am I going to get training bags out of this? A defense bag S, alright? You get bags out of stuff, and for example, defense bag, you can use a small one to get 1, a medium to get 4, and a large to get 12. And there's also other things than raising stats, like there's soothing bags, which raise happiness, and big shot bags, which let you do better in super training regimens. And there's also reset bags to reset your Pokemon stats to normal. What I like to do is save and then use a reset bag to make sure that I am putting my EV spread the way I'd like for it to be. Alright, now to take on the Noibat one with Statica. Alright, speed +4, that should max out Statica, yes indeed, because it only gave it +2, so that's all I needed. I'm up to the number 510, Speed Bag L. You received that and now really need to use it because Statica is fully trained now. And so, it's going to show that right there. It's not going to show it all flashing and stuff, but it's showing that it was showing you for Alpha Bird, but it's not anymore. So yeah, Statica is fully super trained. I gave her 200 in speed, 252 in attack, and I believe that leaves 60-some in HP. I think it's like 64 and left over 2 that doesn't count because it takes 4 to increase by 1 in a stat. But yeah, that's enough technical stuff. Let's hop on our bike and get headed towards the team member that I want to catch here in Granite Cave. It's dark once we go down this ladder, so let's go into my team and bring out Statica and have her use Flash. Statica used flash. Thank you, Statica. It wasn't too dark in here, but it's definitely a lot lighter now. And grab this escape rope here. Awesome item. Thank you for me grabbing it. I'm such a narcissist. I have a rappel up right now, so I'm not gonna be able to run into Pokemon for a while. So I'm just gonna kind of explore around this place. Oh man, there's a couple hidden items too that I want to grab, so I better be careful for that. I don't want to go down ladders quite yet. Hidden item, X defense. Here's a Pokeball right here, and we're also by another hidden item, so I believe we're gonna go right there. Yes indeed, and it's a Paralyzed Heal. Alright, here we go. We're running into a Pokemon. It's a pretty high chance of running into it, so yep, here it is. Wild Aron, a Steel Rock type, and I plan to add it to my team. Alright, it's down to red health and paralyzed, so that means it's good for a throwing of a Premier Ball this time, to make up for me not doing it like I planned to with Statica. Alright, shake once, shake twice, shake 3 times, and a capture. The Wild Aron has been caught. Now let's see what it's just all about once its data is added to the Pokedex. This Pokemon has Body of Steel. To make its body, Aron feeds on iron ore that it digs from mountains. Occasionally it causes major trouble by eating bridges and rails, like a little train thing. And its later evolutions sound like a train, so I'm going to name it Straina, because strain, train, Straina, just because it's female. And suddenly its gender shifted to male. Okay, this is pretty much what I want. A defense favoring stat, lower speed, rocket ability, protects the Pokemon from recoil damage. I'd rather have that than sturdy, which makes like attacks that would take me out, leave me with 1 HP, so it's really only a one-time kind of thing if I was at full HP, so I'd much prefer Rocket, especially since I can eventually learn moves like Takedown and Double Edge. Okay, I'm now set. I have 5 permanent team members, and I did not plan to add my 6th one for a while. I could easily get it from Alpha Sapphire, but I want to catch it legitimately wherever I do catch it here. Alright, down this ladder at the southeast side, let's see what is offered by this specific path. Of course, there's a lot of things going on up there, and there's a guy down here that I can battle. My first battle with my new Aron named Strain. This mural apparently depicts events in ancient Hoenn. Omari, switch it around to make it Mario. I learned a lot from that. Following my Dowsy machine, there's a bunch of smashable rocks, but we do not yet have Rock Smash. It's actually remade into an HM in this game. Hidden item right on here, an Everstone. It's such a weird hidden item. Like, it's not really too much worth anything, but here's something worth anything. A Steelix item, which makes Steelix go Mega. Yeah. And of course, yellow Pokeballs signify TMs, TM65, Shadow Claw. Good ghost type move. And as we're battling this guy, I was headed to the contest spectacular hall, but I seem to have lost my way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Davian is an avian. What was that? And beyond Davian is this escape rope right here. Okay, once we go down this ladder, it's where we're going to find a few more of our items. And my item orientation isn't really too much in my favor. There we go, here's our hidden item, and on the other side is a visible item, which would be a rare candy that completes my collection here in the Granite Cave. A rare candy on Statica, and she's now level 19, wanting to learn Thunder Fang, and I think I will teach it to her because it has the chance of flinching and paralysis rather than Sparks just paralysis. Okay, now Route 110, we can now go onto the cycling path, Seaside cycling path that is, from Slateport to Mauville. This guy right here just kind of keeps track of your time. Kind of going in reverse at this place. Learning techniques makes your bike fun. You can learn bike techniques, blah blah. And my role here is to test all the future triathletes to come to Cycling Road. Dolph and his girlfriend's name is Sharkeisha. You're qualified to ride all the way to the end of Cycling Road. Why, thank you, I'm honored. This person, don't panic if your bike's going fast. Benjamin. I shouldn't panic during Pokemon battles. Yeah, we're at mutual stuff here. Do you battle? Yes you do. Yo you, can you keep up with my speed? I'm up to speed with you now, Antoine. Crash and burn. Oh hey, you got that bike from Rydell. Oh, it's glaringly obvious. It says riding a bike. Rydell, 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 the name's everywhere. You should ride it around all over the place. It's good advertising. Yes, indeed. I do actually need to advertise the bike a little bit. That's part of the requirements for being able to carry both bikes in my inventory later on. Whoa, watch it. I guess you're not used to bike racing. Jacob. Whoa, my brakes failed. Oh man, your brakes and your Magnemite were going so clutchy. That Magnemite wasn't on though. Parafusion kept taking everybody out. This guy. That's one of Rydell's bikes. Sloan. I expected no less from one who can handle a bike produced by Rydell. A beautiful woman who runs through the road with her jet black hair blowing in the breeze. Can I find such a woman somewhere? Well, maybe that woman down there by that sparkly stuff that very much intrigues me, even though she's blonde and doesn't have jet black flowing hair. My passionate love for my bike has brought me here. Melissa. Your bike is lovely too. You're a bike lover, aren't you? This here, necktie, is gonna be something very helpful for me. Alright, let's go around Mauville a little bit more. A bunch of bike racks, and we got an X speed. I'm the youngest of 4 sisters. Route 110 is down to the quarter of the south. Yeah. Alright, when we go up, we are around in this little square. It's a little model based off of the Prism Tower in the Kalos region's Lumio City, because it was modeled after Lumio City, as you can tell by the big rehaul from RSC. Into the Pokemon Center of the sky. My name is Giddy. I have a scintillating story for you. Would you like to hear my story? Sure. When you see the setting sun, does it make you want to go home? Yeah. Also, I was thinking, what's the bottom of the sea like? Just once I would still love to go. Yeah. Also, I was thinking about crayons with 120 colors. Don't you think that's nice? No, you gotta go all out with at least 200. That's about it, I think. Thank you for listening. To show my appreciation, I'll share my O-Power with you. Got an O-Power. We can do Speed Power Level 1. O-Powers are mysterious powers. You can use them through your PSS, and you can get certain things. And that was the Speed Power, which increases my speed in battle. There's like prize money, which can increase your prize money they can get from battles. And depending on how many times you use them, you can level them up to level 2 and level 3. So you can just like use one for yourself and then just spam a bunch on your friends. And after so many uses, they'll level up. And level 3 is the best, and it's usually like roughly 2 times the 1 times that the level 1 gives you. That doesn't really make sense. It's like 1.2 times, 1.5 times, and then 2 times, I guess. The shop is something of interest because I believe if you talk to this guy, he is selling TMs. Yes, indeed. 10,000 a piece. Let's see. Let me just go through all of them. Venoshock, Aerial Lace, Facade, Low Sweep, Charge Beam, Bulldoze, Dragon Tail, and Power Up Punch. Actually, I'll get Aerial Lace because I thought that Wing Attack had 65 power while Aerial Ace has 60, but they both have 60 in this game, so it would be the overall better choice to put on Alpha Bird because it never misses. Even though Wing Attack has 100 accuracy, I prefer always hit because there's a chance of accuracy being lowered. Okay, into Mauville City, I'm going to slowly show things off. Here's the food court. It was mentioned in the demo and by Wally when we first entered. And here's a little kid that looks like Max. Hey there, trainer, this is your first time here, right? This food court is a bit strange, so there are some rules you have to follow before you eat. I come here all the time, and so I can tell you about them. Number 1, place your order at the counter. There are 3 items on the menu here, so order whatever you like. When you're done ordering, the restaurant staff will give you a buzzer. Number 2, sit in a chair while you wait for your food. It may take a while for your order to be ready. Have a seat and wait. Here's the important part. While you're sitting and waiting for your food, others will come and battle you for your seat. You have to fight back if you want to eat the meal you ordered. Number 3, eat your food. When the buzzer goes off, it means that your order is ready to be picked up at the counter. All that's left to do then is sit back down and eat. What do you think? Easy, right? Well, you come all the way here, so why don't you order something? Since your first time here, maybe you should order the Village Sub combo. That restaurant is a chain from Unova that just opened here. It's easy to eat, so it's pretty popular. Kids who like single battles. See you around here at the Mauville Food Court, even though he's leaving now. Of course, that's not what he said, but I was too lazy to read it. Alright, we can place an order. Yes, I'd like to order that. Thank you pretty much, lady. So take the buzzer. Your meal will be ready in 5 turns, so you have to get through that many turns for it to be properly etiquette-ized. That's not even the right word. Hey, stay away from that chair. I saw it first, but I ordered food. Cutler. It's not Cutner. The chair is fading away. Slowly fading away because it's an old decrepit wood chair. Well, I lost theirs, so there's nothing I can do but look for another chair over by the counter because there's definitely counters behind the thing. 3 turns until your meal is ready. Alright, so it's going to confront me next. This young lady. The seats here have to be 1, okay? The world of food is harsh too. Schnitzel, schnitzel. It's a harsh world. I went 1 turn over, so I don't think it's gonna work out the best way. If you lose, you can sit down and eat. The world of food really is harsh. Yep, it's survival of the eatist. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, it's a very violent buzzer. Buzzer's buzzing, time to go get your food. I spent 6 turns, so I'm probably not going to get the best prize. So keep waiting, he's close up the cutter. Slightly dried out, flavor still passable. So I guess my prize isn't going to be the best one. Hey, let's enjoy my food and my nom-noms, and I'm all healed up. I myself, and not my Pokemon. Be very etiquetular and put it into the thing. Alright, so that was a nice brief introduction to the Mauville Food Court. So yeah, there's prizes that you can get depending on how good the food is, and if you get the turns right. You can get nuggets, big nuggets, pearl strings, berries that are related to confusion that if your Pokemon don't like the taste, metal powder for Ditto, and the deep sea, tooth, or scale, depending on what version of the game you have. There's plenty of interesting things to see here in Mauville, looking for apprentices to Pledge Move Dojo, so you can learn Fire Pledge, Water Pledge, and Grass Pledge. Pretty much all the starters can learn them, and I think like certain Pokemon like the Elemental Monkeys, Pansage, Pansaur, Panseer, open the new one anytime, the Ultimate Move Studio, which is the Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn, and Frenzy Plant for your Final Evolution starters. And this here, same old battle's got you down, turn it up! Test your Battle Medal, Battle Institute Hoenn. It's basically where you do battles where your Pokemon are set to the same level, and you duke it out and you get battle points. Battle points you can eventually exchange for prizes, and I say that's a good explanation. In front of the gym, here's Wally and his uncle. Hello. Uncle, I'm begging you, I want to challenge this gym to see how much stronger I've become. Please don't let me, won't you? Now hold on, Wally. It's certainly true that you've grown quite a lot stronger alongside your Pokemon. Don't you think that jumping right into challenging a gym might be pushing it? Nah, I'm not pushing it. This fits me and my Ralts. We can beat anyone. Hey, how you doing? Ah, T2! Ralts and I have gotten a lot stronger since we first met, growing together. I want to prove that to you and my uncle both, T2. Please help me once more, and have a battle with me. Okay, I will. Thank you, T2. Okay, here we go. We're going to win this, Ralts. We have to. He's ready to do this. And it's battle time. Pokemon Trainer Wally. He seems unsure, but he's ready for this battle. Send out his equally as timid Ralts. And I'm going to send out my newly acquired Strain. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'll give it a Metal Claw because it's part Fairy type. And you cannot use Teleport away from a trainer battle, and you were almost defeated there. And you're going to use Magical Leaf against me. That's going to be a Grass type move that does normal damage because I'm part Steel type as well. And this Headbutt is going to take it down with a pointless critical. Okay then. Pokemon Trainer Wally, I have defeated you. Wow, you really are strong, T2. True, that is. He feels a little down. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. T2, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough to just battle with your Pokemon. I can't become a true trainer like that. No, not really. Wally, there's no need to get so down on yourself. Why was keeping you from becoming stronger? Nothing is. All you need to do is keep growing. Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. Yes, Uncle. T2? I'm going to get stronger, much, much stronger. I feel like I learned from just one Pokemon battle with you. About my own limits and Ralts's. So that's why, T2, if it's right, could I call you my right? Ah, never mind, sorry. It was nothing, please forget about it. Goodbye. Still a little awkward. It just dawned on me that you must be the young man who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. So it's you we have to thank for Wally becoming so positive about the future. Thank you. Ah, here, take this. I want you to have it as a bit of a thank you. HM06 Rock Smash. I was mentioning this earlier. It is an HM in this game. Even if there are obstacles in your path, I think you'll be able to break them. Especially if you use Rock Smash there. We should head back now, but if you ever have the time, I'd love it if you'd stop by our home in Verdant Turf. I'm sure Wally would enjoy it too. We'll look forward to seeing you. Alright, Verdant Turf is to the west. And we might be going there next time on Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby. And of course we are in front of the gym. Until next time on Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby, where we take on the gym, do some extra stuff around the area, and continue on with our Pokemon journey. Do not toast yourself.